Got gum stuck to your pants? Place an ice cube on it and let it freeze. Hold it there for a moment. Once the gum hardens, you can easily peel it off the fabric. This trick works like magic and never fails. You need to toss this little ball into your Converse. If you want them to stay bright white, it's not only an effective way to freshen them up, but also a real money saver. Start with a glass bowl. Add 2 cups of baking soda. It works as a natural bleach and odor neutralizer. Then, add 2 tablespoons of your favorite dish soap, which effectively removes grease and dirt. The third ingredient is hydrogen peroxide. 1 tablespoon is enough to add its whitening and antibacterial properties to the mix. Stir everything well until you get a thick paste. Shape small balls from the mixture using your hands. Once ready, let them dry. After drying, store them in a glass jar. That way they'll always be ready when your sneakers need a refresh. To use, take a plastic bowl, place your shoes inside, and pour in warm water. Drop in one of the balls. You can rub stains directly with it. Leave the shoes with the ball for a few minutes to let the ingredients do their job. Finally, scrub the shoes with a soft brush. The result? Your Converse will look like new. Chewing gum can be removed from clothes without leaving a trace, and it's possible in 2 simple ways. Freeze the gum on the fabric by holding an ice cube over it. I don't have ice, so I'm using a frozen strawberry. After a few moments, the gum will harden and be much easier to remove. Use a plastic card to scrape it off. Watch how I do it. It's like magic. But there's another method just as effective. If you want to remove gum quickly, here's a reliable way. Grab an iron and a piece of white paper or paper towel. Place the paper over the gum and iron it for a few seconds. The gum will soften and stick to the paper. Be careful not to leave the iron on too long to avoid melting the gum into the fabric. If the gum has been there for a while, use a plastic card to scrape it off. The heated gum will stick to the plastic, making it easy to peel off. Combine cinnamon with salt. You won't expect these results. First, prepare a coffee grinder. Take a cinnamon stick and break it into smaller pieces. Cinnamon not only smells amazing, but also has antibacterial and antifungal properties. Add 1 tablespoon of dried lavender to the grinder. Lavender has antiseptic properties. Grind everything into a fine powder. Freshly ground ingredients work best. Transfer the mixture to another container. Pour in 100 milliliters of hot water and stir well. Let it sit for an hour to cool down. After that, strain the liquid through cheesecloth. Add 300 milliliters of vinegar, which removes grease and neutralizes unpleasant odors. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of salt. Salt boosts the cleaning effect and further disinfects surfaces. Mix everything thoroughly and pour it into a bottle with a dispenser. Your universal cleaner is ready. Use it to clean floors, kitchen surfaces, or dishes. This natural mix not only cleans perfectly but also repels insects. Pour salt into your shoes. More and more people are doing this for one very important reason. Let me explain why it's worth trying. Take the shoes you wear most often. Pour 1 tablespoon of salt into each shoe. Salt has natural hygroscopic properties. Shake the shoe a little to distribute the salt evenly inside. Leave the prepared shoes overnight. This part is very important. The salt needs time to work, but that's not all. The next day, thoroughly vacuum or shake out the salt from inside the shoes. Now, here's why this method matters. Salt absorbs moisture, which creates an environment for bacteria to grow. That's the main source of unpleasant odors. By adding salt, you remove the problem. It's a simple, cheap, and effective way to keep your shoes fresh. This is how you can quickly remove a grease stain from your pants. Sprinkle the stain with cornstarch, talcum powder, or baking soda. These substances will absorb the oil. I have baking soda. Wait a few minutes for the soda to absorb the grease. Place a piece of blotting paper or a paper towel over the soda, then take an iron. Iron the fabric through the blotting paper on a low temperature. The blotting paper will absorb some of the grease that hasn't penetrated deep into the fabric. Shake off the excess soda and wash the pants, and the stain will be gone. Here's how to get rid of grease stains without a single drop of detergent. And it works faster than regular stain removers. Oil seeps deep into fabric fibers, which is why your washing machine often can't handle it. But there's a simple trick that almost always works. Cover the stain generously with salt. It'll start absorbing the grease right away. Then sprinkle on some baking soda. Its fine texture helps break down the oil like a gentle scrub. Now take a piece of aluminum foil, shiny side down, and place it over the stain. That side conducts heat better and speeds things up. Press a hot iron over the foil. The heat activates the salt and baking soda, drawing the grease out of the fabric and into the foil. Hold it there for about 15 to 30 seconds, but don't overheat the fabric. Then remove the foil and brush off the salt and baking soda. The stain will be gone, and your pants will look good as new. Quick, easy, and seriously effective. This hack works every time. Put a piece of this foil in your pocket before you get dressed, and you won't believe what happens. Take a sheet of aluminum foil, use scissors, and cut a wide strip. Around 10 centimeters is ideal. Spread a small amount of petroleum jelly evenly in a thin layer over the foil. Next, sprinkle some dried lavender onto the foil. Lavender has antibacterial and antifungal properties. Then, add some dried mint. The combination of dried mint and lavender creates a perfect mix. The petroleum jelly helps keep the herbs in place. Fold the foil carefully, creating a sealed packet, ideally in a rectangular shape. Take a toothpick and poke small holes on one side, allowing the natural scent of the herbs to release. These sachets are now ready to use. Mint adds a refreshing, cool scent that effectively freshens fabrics, while lavender has a calming effect and deters moths. Place these packets in your closet with clothes and in each pocket. Mint and lavender can help relieve stress and improve sleep quality. So place one under your pillow or bed to add protection against spiders and cockroaches. Don't throw away your old tights, just put soap in them. My neighbor's method that never fails. Tights have saved me in the most unexpected situations, and now I've learned another brilliant use for them. Get a pair of tights, which you surely have at home, cut a fairly long piece of the material. Take a bar of any soap, but it's best to use one with as few additives as possible. Put the soap into the tights and tie a knot to make sure the soap doesn't move. This form of packaging is the key to success. Now, spray the entire thing with high-proof alcohol. Use this set to gently rub your light jacket. The motions should be gentle but thorough. After rubbing, take a paper towel and wipe away the dirt. Finally, dry the jacket with warm air from a hairdryer. This method works great for cleaning light jackets, especially after winter. Stubborn stains that were hard to remove before will disappear. Your light jacket will look like it's been professionally cleaned. You should do this before putting it away for the next season.